Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Shri Yoga Vasishtha Upasham Prakaran. Dialogue between Vishnu and Prahlada. Lord Vishnu instructs Prahlada in the conduct of a Jivan Mukta. How should a Jivan Mukta conduct himself while living in this world? We have already heard how Prahlada, due to his intense devotion, attained communion with Lord Vishnu. And due to communion, Prahlada has risen above body, mind, senses and intellect. Now Vishnu instructs him how, for a person who has risen above mind, intellect, etc., and has discarded the identification with the body, has relinquished the identification with the body, how for him there is immortality. He has taught in a most poetic fashion who is a fit person for courting death and who is a fit person for embracing immortality. He who has attachment, he who has mindness is fit for death. He who is attached to body must die, because death is for the body, death is for the matter, not for the spirit. Lord taught him, O Prahlada, you have known that you are a spirit. You are one with the Supreme Self that shines in the cave of the heart. Jyotisha Jyoti Samasaha Paramuchyate. Light of all lights, the supreme light that shines in the cave of the heart beyond all darkness that thou art. Having known that, O Prahlada, you are freed from mortality, freed from death. There is immortal life for him whose heart is fragrant with the divine virtues and who communes with the Lord and has transcendental vision, who does not brood for the future, who does not recollect the memories of the past, lives in the present brooded over by the sense of eternity. For such a person, where is death? Death is for the dull-witted. Immortality is for the wise. O Prahlada, you have attained immortality. Then he says, for a person who has attained immortality, who is established in the self, through the practice of devotion, dispassion, selfless service, and enquiry of who am I, through self-revelation, by cutting asunder the knots of the heart, whether the entire universe exists, whether the winds of deluge blow hard, whether the entire world is doomed to destruction, for a person who is grounded in self, there is no death. His mind does not fluctuate, does not waver, does not sink in depression, even in worst conditions. Though doing all actions, a jnani does nothing, because he has no mindness, no I-ness, no attachment to body, no egoism. He does not confuse himself with the matter. As we have described how Gita says that there are 5 determinants of action. One is body. Without body, no action is possible. Another is egoism. Another is senses and mind. Fourth is prana, the vital body. And fifth is destiny, force generated by the previous action. All these five are responsible for the performance of an action. Ignorant people attribute the execution of action to one of the five, while a jnani knows that all the five are responsible. Therefore, the credit of the performance of action should not belong to simply ego. Ego is one of the five. While all these five are responsible for the performance of an action, knowing that a jnani is detached from the sense of agency, that I am the doer, I am the enjoyer. He always is established in this idea, in this direct perception, that I am the Supreme Self, non-doer, non-enjoyer. This confers release, and whether he acts or does not act, he is not bound to the world.